Awaken the Giant Within. Tony Robbins, one of the best influencers in life coaching that was ever born, has written this book. And this book is about, taking control of your emotional, mental, physical, and financial health in your life. So I highly recommend this book to anyone who hasn't heard of it or read it. And I, of course, recommend Tony Robbins, and you should definitely check him out. But before that, I want to share the top quotes that I found very interesting from this book that will provide the most value to you and make you think about your life more, make you realize things about your life more, as Tony Robbins is one of the most influential and credible guys on this topic. So, first quote from Awaken the Giant Within. People who fail focus on what they will have to go through. People who succeed focus on what it will feel like at the end. Now, this quote really hit me hard when I read it. And it's so true to almost everyone's life in general. Now, people who tend to fail, it's mostly because they don't start. Failure arises from not starting also. When you don't start something, when you end up not starting something, you inherently fail at it because the thought came to your mind of how you should do it, but you thought about what it will be like and what the process will be like, and then you didn't do it. And that is failure also. So quitting up on something is failure, and getting afraid of the process of doing it, being afraid of getting to your goal is failure itself. Because the people that succeed truly have one vision in their mind, and that is their goal. That is how it will feel like. They visualize it. Second quote is, identify your problems, but give power and energy to your solutions. Now, it's very great to acknowledge the problems that you have. It's very nice to really know what the problem is. You should spend time on it. But a lot of your time has to go more on solving that problem than just talking about it to people, talking about it to the internet, talking about it to everyone, but instead of solving it. That you should not do. You should solve your problems and spend more time and energy in solving it rather than talking about it. Third quote from the book, if you talk about it, it's a dream. If you envision it, it's possible. But if you schedule it, it's real. Now, this is so important. If you talk about going to the gym, yes, it's still a dream. It's still something you can accomplish, but you haven't. If you think about how exactly you're going to do it, you're getting closer to your goal. You're visualizing it. Through the power of visualization, you may be able to set yourself up in a way that will get you closer to your goal, but you're not really doing it. But if you schedule it, it's real. If you schedule going to the gym, and if you go there right on time when you scheduled it every single time, you're making that dream become your reality. You're doing the action that is required to succeed. And that is why it's so important to actually take action instead of talk about it. Fourth quote from the book, achievers rarely, if ever, see a problem as permanent, while those who fail see even the smallest problems is permanent. Now, if you're achieving always, if you're succeeding always, and even if you've had a bit of success, you know that a problem that once seemed permanent, a problem that once seemed so big, came out to be this small thing that you could have solved and it just went away. But if you are living in this mentality that you are going to fail, that everything's going to be the way it is and it's just going to be horrible, then you're going to look at it from the perspective of, oh my God, it's never going to change. What do I do now? It's just going to be like this. I have to move on. I can't do this anymore. But you don't realize that it's a problem. You can solve it and you can move on. You can get on to doing your task by solving the problem. It's not permanent, it's just temporary. And the last quote of the book, know that it's your decisions and not your conditions that determine your destiny. This is a powerful one also. You might be born in a difficult condition. You might be living in a difficult condition, but that is not what's going to influence your future. That's not what's going to influence your destiny, your end goal. What's going to influence it the most is you, and you are based on the decisions that you make every single day, every single hour. So what you choose to do right now, your decision of what you choose to do right now is going to influence your future. So it's not where you're sitting, but it's how long you take before you stand up to go where you have to go. Thank you for watching, guys. That's the video. I hope you like the quotes from the book. It's an awesome book to read. So I will recommend this book definitely to anyone who is in the market for this sort of stuff. Hope you like the content. Like the video if you liked the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you again in another video.